Hi, everyone. This is Benz on the CBRE Indianapolis Multifamily team. We used to do these videos going through all our available properties, and now that it's the beginning of the year and we have a bunch of product out, we wanted to make sure that we do it again. So it's going to run through all our active deals right now. The first one is Blackhawk. This is a value add deal up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is about 2 hours northeast of Indianapolis. 209 units built in 1971. It's $22.5 million. This is actually a loan assumption deal where it's about 69 to 70% LTV on the existing Fannie Mae loan. The current owner's gone in and upgraded about 15 units, proving out pretty healthy rent premiums, leaving the rest of the property for the next buyer to upgrade. And offers are due here on the 28th, so about 2 weeks from this Friday. Next up, we have Country Club. Country Club is a 451-unit property, south side Indy, 1967 vintage. It's $36.5 million. This is owned by a long-term owner. He's owned it for 10 plus years, so this would be a great tax credit rehab deal. It's in a QCT. It's also just a great value add deal. It's really in good condition today. There's about 150 classic units, but it's also a 7 cap on the in-place numbers. It's the highest cap rate deal on the market in Indianapolis right now for apartments. So it's going to qualify for high leverage on an agency loan. And it should just be a good coupon clipper, if anything, even if you don't renovate the units. And offers are due here on the 28th as well. Next up, we have Fountain Park. Fountain Park is at 62nd and Allisonville. It's a 241-unit property, 65 vintage, $40 million. And this was renovated by a company called Pepper Pike out of Ohio. The majority of the units are done. There's still a few units left for the next owner. But the opportunity here is that you're buying a good property. It's in great condition. It's in a great location. 62nd Allisonville is where the nickel plate trail runs through. It'll be right off of the trail, which the trail is paved now and getting ready to open up. And if you know anything about the Monon Trail to Indianapolis and all the development that's happened there, we're expecting to see something similar for the Nickel Plate Trail. It should be great for this property and great for that area in general. Next, Coventry Park in Mansfield Village. This is 2 properties, 33 units each, located on the south side of Indy. It's 100% townhomes, 2000 to 2006 vintage. It's all 2 and 3 beds with attached garages. $15 million is our whisper price here. Both value add. They about half the units have been renovated and proven out high rent premiums, leaving the other half for the next owner to do. And it's a unique product, all townhome units that you could even sell these all off individually as condos, and there's a pretty good premium for that, or just continue to renovate units and rent them out. The deal works both ways. Next, we have the Oliver. It's in Yorktown, Indiana, which is the high-end suburb of Muncie, so just northeast of Indianapolis. It's 26 units built in 2022. $5.1 million is the pricing guidance, which is $196 a unit. Very low basis for new construction, especially considering there's even some retail income here that's included in that price per unit. This is a good basis play. It's a good cash flow play, and it's also just an awesome property. And offers are due here on the 28th as well. So the 28th will be a very busy day for Nova. Nova's downtown Lafayette, 81 units built in 21. This is a property that was built by a student housing developer out of Chicago that has a third-party management company that solely focuses on student. The property itself is in Lafayette and not West Lafayette. So there's a lot of upside in just knowing that you can rent to conventional renters and convert it there. You can also rent at a premium to students. I would recommend doing both. The basis is actually $207 a unit here, which is also a great basis for new construction. Also considering the average market rents are $1,800 a unit, this should be a really good yield play as well. And finally, we have the Ellet, which is in Bloomington, Indiana. It's a non-student property. Bloomington, Indiana is where Indiana University is. This is actually in Ellettsville, which is the suburb of Bloomington, where all the conventional renters are moving to. It's had quite a bit of population growth, and the housing prices have gone up about 50% over the last year even. So it's a 56 unit property, 12.5 million. And it's in the area of Ellettsville that is growing quickly. There's a brand new Starbucks in front of this property. There's a brand new strip center. And the whole area of Ellettsville is improving quite a bit. But even this specific area in Ellettsville is the place to be. And then finally, we have what's coming soon. Next up is the Signature in Carmel. It's 303 units. It's brand new construction. It's finishing up the lease up now. It's A+ location. It's on Main Street in Carmel, right off of Main Street in Old Meridian. Old Meridian is where Main Street starts to turn, and you see a lot of construction going on there as well. But Main Street in Carmel is the place to be. That's where all the best restaurants and bars are. That's where everyone hangs out on the weekend. So you're buying an A+ property at an A+ location. So look to see that coming from us soon. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.